Hi there, it's Sarah from Ruffles and Rain Boots, and today we're making an adorable reindeer gnome garland. Look, it's all your favorite reindeer. Boop! If you'd like to make this fun DIY craft with us, stick around. As always, please click that like button so that I know you're here crafting with me. And today we're going to be utilizing our Cricut or Silhouette or whatever cutting machine you have. We're going to give you the cut files for the hats, the antlers, and the names. While that's cutting, we want to go over to our clay and make 8 black noses, about a ½ inch in diameter, and 1 red nose for Rudolph. Of course, boop. And now we're going to cut the faux fur beards. I'll link up above in the card how to cut faux fur, but basically if you stick with cutting the backing, you're fine. And you have these guys. Now all the measurements are in the link below, but what we're going to do now is we're going to start weeding the names from their HTV. This is a super simple craft. It's just a lot of repetition. So we're going to peel off that HTV, make sure you get the little bits in the middle of the letters there. We're going to place the entire thing about 1/4 inch up from the bottom and in the center of our hat triangle. See that? You got to leave a little room because of our nose, and then we're going to use the cutest craft tool ever, the Easy Press Mini, and we're just going to use it for about 10 seconds, and we're just following the directions on the HTV here, and all we're going to do is lift up that paper and voila. You're now going to repeat this 8 more times. And again, Rudolph is that one lighter color. He also gets darker antlers. And now it's time to build our adorable little garland of reindeer here. We're just going to fold over the hat. Now, if you notice, this hat, the template is a triangle, and that's to make sure that you can get as much cut out of each piece of felt. But you see that little piece down there at the bottom? When you are assembling it, all you have to do is make sure you have that little piece sticking out the bottom, and that way it will come together in a cone, just like this. This is, like I said, a super easy craft, and we're also, you can see there in the background from Mr. Dasher, we're going to give the hats a little twist at the end. So watch what we do here. We're just going to kind of get the cone all the way set, and then at the very end, watch where we put the hot glue. It's not on, oh sorry, I'll hold that. It's not on the outside like we did the others. Watch this. So a little bit right there, and then come on the inside, because what we're going to do is we're going to squish it down, and then we're going to twist it a little bit, and that just makes it just a little less like our gnome ornaments that are so popular. So we're just giving it a little bit of uniqueness for each of these guys, and you can not stop here. You can put snowflakes or jingle bells or anything else you want. But ours are pretty plain. Okay, so now that you have all the other pieces cut, now we're just going to keep going. We're going to put hot glue on the back of our fabric, and we're going to put it right on the back of our hat. Super duper easy, right? Because as you probably know, the noses come next. Now we're going to put hot glue on this, and we're going to tuck it up under the brim of the hat, and that is why we left a little bit of space there at the bottom, because we want to make sure we can read that name, and we are going to make a little nose. Look at him, he's so cute. And then you're going to repeat that 7 times. Excuse me, I am still sick. Of course I am. So anyway, we're going to repeat this 7 more times, and again, we're going to do the same thing with the end, or the tip of the hat, and you can, you know, make them left, go right. You can make them just straight up, whatever design you want. And we're going to repeat that. Now, when we get to Rudolph, that's all. I left it for the last because that way I know to make sure to use the red on that, but Rudolph gets the red nose. And now we get to add the antlers. Isn't this fun? And our Cricut machine basically did all the work. If you have, speaking of which, if you have a Silhouette or another cutting machine, I do provide all of the files. So don't worry about the file type. I say Cricut because that's what I'm using. We have an Explorer and a Maker, and that's what we've used for these. Okay, so now we're going to repeat putting on the antlers. You can vary the acute angle that you put them on, so make them look a little different. Now, I did not use stiff felt for the antlers. If you did, you may not need to do this, but we needed to brace our antlers just because we wanted the antlers to make sure we saw it through all the branches of the tree. So we put a little bit of bamboo skewers. You can use toothpicks. All right, now, and you got to repeat that 8 more times. And now what we're going to do is I cut a 4-foot garland. So after I've made garlands for a while, and especially if you've a half back Christmas tree, which we now have, what we're doing is we're just using 4 feet of twine, and then we're putting it right in the antler space, because what that does is not going to make the reindeer flop forward, right? So if you put it too high up, or if you put it too low, it kind of looks a little wonky. So we just tried to put it right in the center there where we could have a nice weight distribution. And then we put Rudolph in the middle. You do not have to put Rudolph in the middle. I assembled this just because I had a 4-foot garland, and then I just put the gnomes and then these bound up cinnamon sticks. Again, you don't have to use these, but we got long cinnamon sticks at the craft store. We cut them into 3 to 4 inch long sections, and then we bundled 3 together with twine. That's it. And then we just stuck them in between the reindeer. And you're done. What do you think? Would you make this craft? Let us know in the comments below, and click through to get all those cut files. Please like this video. It helps us out so much. And if you like crafty fun, please subscribe to Ruffles and Rainbows.